Hey everyone, Lako here, and listen. Getting into cybersecurity was the best decision I ever made. Seriously, the job market is hot right now, and knowing your way around a terminal, that's your golden ticket. We're talking big money, people. I'm talking $150,000 starting salaries, easy. But you gotta have the skills to pay the bills, right? That's why today, I'm sharing the 10 terminal commands that single-handedly launched my cybersecurity career. We're going to run them live, right here, right now. So buckle up, smash that like button, and let's dive into the world of ethical hacking. First up, we've got nmap. This tool is like your network X-ray vision. You see everything. Routers, phones, laptops, even that smart fridge your roommate swears isn't spying on you. nmap finds it all. Now don't let the simplicity fool you. This thing is powerful. We're talking military-grade network scanning used by pros and, let's be real, some not-so-ethical hackers. But hey, knowledge is power, right? And trust me, in the cybersecurity world, knowing how networks really work, that's invaluable. So what can you actually do with nmap? Well, for starters, you can find all the devices connected to a network in seconds. I'm talking IP addresses, operating systems, the whole shebang. This is crucial for penetration testing, where you're basically hired to hack into a company's systems, ethically of course, to find vulnerabilities. Next up is curl, and this one's near and dear to my heart. See, curl lets you talk to websites directly, kind of like having a secret backdoor. We're not talking about your typical web browsing here though. Curl lets you send and receive data behind the scenes, making it perfect for automating tasks, and, you guessed it, security testing. One of my favorite things to do with curl is scrape data from websites. Need a list of all the images on a page? Curl can grab that for you. Want to see if a website is vulnerable to a certain type of attack? Curl's got your back. And the best part? It's incredibly stealthy. Since curl interacts with websites at the data level, it often goes undetected by security tools looking for suspicious activity. Don't worry, we're using our powers for good here, right? Alright, moving on to TCP dump, and this one is for all my aspiring network detectives out there. Ever wonder what your computer is actually doing when you're browsing the web? TCP dump lets you listen in on those conversations. Think of it like a wiretap, but for your network traffic. You can see every single packet of data that flows in and out of your computer, giving you a deep understanding of how networks operate. Now I know what you're thinking. Lyko, this sounds complicated. And yeah, TCP dump can be a bit intimidating at first, but trust me, once you get the hang of it, you'll be able to diagnose network problems faster than you can say packet sniffer. Plus, TCP dump is invaluable for security professionals. By analyzing network traffic, you can spot malicious activity, identify vulnerabilities, and even track down attackers. It's like having a CSI team for your network, but instead of fancy sunglasses, you have a command line. Chapter 4, John, the password cracking machine. Let's be real, we've all forgotten a password or 2 or 10 in our lives. It's a common problem in this digital age where everything requires a password. But what if I told you there's a tool that can crack those forgotten passwords faster than you can say password 123? Sounds like something out of a spy movie, right? Enter John the Ripper, or John as we like to call him. John's a password cracking beast. This tool has been around for years and is a favorite among security professionals. We're talking about a tool so powerful it can make even the toughest passwords sweat. It's designed to be fast and efficient, making it a go-to for many. But don't worry, we're not using John for any evil here. Ethical hackers, also known as white hat hackers, use it for good. In fact, ethical hackers use John to test the strength of passwords and identify weak links in a system's security. This helps in fortifying the defenses against potential cyber threats. See, John works by trying thousands, even millions of password combinations per second until it finds the right one. It's a relentless process that requires immense computational power. It's like having a super-powered robot trying every key on a giant keychain until it unlocks the door. Imagine the possibilities with such a tool in the right hands. Now, before you get any ideas, remember, using John to crack passwords without permission is illegal and unethical. Always ensure you have the right authorization. But hey, it's still pretty cool to see how it works, right? The world of cybersecurity is fascinating and full of powerful tools like John. Chapter 5, Aircrack-ng, the Wi-Fi hacker's Swiss Army knife. Alright, let's talk Wi-Fi, because who doesn't love free internet, right? Wi-Fi has become an essential part of our daily lives, connecting us to the world and making everything from work to entertainment more accessible. But what if I told you that your Wi-Fi network might not be as secure as you think? Many people assume their networks are safe, but vulnerabilities can exist that leave them exposed to potential threats. That's where aircrack-ng comes in, the Swiss Army knife of Wi-Fi hacking tools. This versatile suite of tools is designed to assess and improve the security of wireless networks. Now, before you start sweating, let me be clear. We're talking about ethical hacking here. Ethical hackers use these tools to identify and fix security flaws, not exploit them. Aircrack-ng is a powerful tool used by security professionals to test the security of Wi-Fi networks, find vulnerabilities, and make sure your data stays safe from those pesky black hat hackers. It's a critical component in the toolkit of anyone serious about network security. So, what can aircrack-ng actually do? The capabilities of this tool are extensive and impressive. Well, it can do a lot, but one of its most impressive tricks is cracking Wi-Fi passwords. This is achieved through a combination of packet capturing and algorithmic analysis. It does this by capturing packets of data sent over the network and then using sophisticated algorithms to guess the password. This process can reveal weak points in your network security, but it's not just about cracking passwords. Aircrack-ng offers a suite of functionalities that go beyond just password cracking. Aircrack-ng can also be used to monitor network traffic, inject data into a network, and even create fake access points, all in the name of ethical hacking and improving Wi-Fi security. These features make it an indispensable tool for anyone looking to safeguard their wireless networks. Chapter 6 ffuf, the website's skeleton key. Ever feel like you're only seeing the tip of the iceberg when browsing a website? Like there's a whole hidden world lurking beneath the surface? Well, you're right, and ffuf is the tool that helps you unlock those hidden doors. See, websites are built on directories and files, kind of like the rooms and furniture in a house. ffuf is like a skeleton key, letting you test for the existence of these hidden directories and files, even if they're not linked anywhere on the website. Why is this important for security? Well, sometimes developers accidentally leave sensitive files exposed, like configuration files containing passwords or backups of the entire website. ffuf helps security researchers find these vulnerabilities before the bad guys do. Plus, ffuf is incredibly fast and efficient. It can test thousands of possible directory and file names per second, making it an essential tool for any security professional or ethical hacker. Alright, let's talk about SQL injection, one of the most common and dangerous web vulnerabilities out there. It's a bit technical, but basically, SQL injection lets attackers sneak malicious code into a website's database, potentially stealing data, modifying content, or even taking control of the entire website. Scary stuff, right? But don't worry, sqlmap is here to save the day. This tool is like the SQL injection Avenger, automatically detecting and exploiting SQL injection vulnerabilities so you can fix them before the bad guys do. See, sqlmap automates the process of testing for and exploiting SQL injection vulnerabilities. It's like having a robot assistant that knows exactly what to look for and how to exploit it. This makes it an incredibly powerful tool for both attackers and defenders. But remember folks, with great power comes great responsibility. Use sqlmap for ethical hacking and security testing only. Let's keep the internet a safe place for everyone, okay? Ever feel like someone's watching your every move online? It's a bit unsettling, isn't it? Well, with MIDI proxy, you can be the one doing the watching, ethically of course. Imagine having the power to see the data flowing through your network. MIDI proxy is a powerful tool that lets you intercept and analyze web traffic, kind of like setting up a surveillance camera for your internet connection. It's like having a magnifying glass for your data. Now before you get any ideas, let me be clear. Using MIDI proxy to spy on people without their permission is illegal and unethical. Always ensure you have proper authorization. But in the right hands, MIDI proxy is an invaluable tool for security testing and debugging web applications. It helps developers and security professionals ensure their systems are robust. See, MIDI proxy acts as a man in the middle, sitting between your browser and the website you're visiting. It's like a gatekeeper for your internet traffic. This allows you to see all the data that's being sent back and forth, including passwords, cookies, and even the entire content of web pages. It's a treasure trove of information. By analyzing this traffic, security professionals can identify vulnerabilities, test security controls, and even modify the data being transmitted. It's a critical part of maintaining cybersecurity. It's like having X-ray vision for your web traffic, allowing you to see what's really going on behind the scenes. With MIDI proxy, you can uncover the hidden layers of your network. Ever lose your keys and spend hours tearing your house apart looking for them? Well, imagine if you had a tool that could instantly scan your entire house and tell you exactly where those keys are hiding. That's what grep is like, but for finding information hidden within text files and code. Grep is a command line tool that lets you search for specific patterns within text, kind of like a superpowered Ctrl+F function. But grep is much more than a simple search tool. It's incredibly powerful and versatile, allowing you to search through massive amounts of data with lightning speed. For security professionals, grep is an essential tool for finding secrets hidden within code, log files, and configuration files. Need to find all the instances of a specific API key within a codebase? Grep can do that. Want to see if any passwords are stored in plain text within a log file? Grep's got your back. Alright, last but not least we have Hydra, the brute force battering ram of the hacking world. Now before you get any ideas, let me be clear. Using Hydra for anything other than ethical hacking and authorized security testing is illegal and unethical. So, what is brute forcing? It's basically trying every possible combination of characters until you guess the right password. It's like trying to unlock a door by trying every key in the world until you find the right one. Hydra automates this process, trying thousands or even millions of password combinations per second. This makes it a powerful tool for security professionals who need to test the strength of passwords and identify weak links in a system's security. But remember folks, with great power comes great responsibility. Use Hydra wisely and ethically, and always make sure you have proper authorization before targeting any systems. So there you have it folks, the 10 terminal commands that helped launch my cybersecurity career and land me that sweet $150,000 salary. Now I know it might seem overwhelming at first, but trust me, once you start digging into the world of ethical hacking, you'll be hooked. It's like solving a puzzle, except the stakes are higher, the rewards are greater, and you get to wear a cool black hoodie while you do it. So what are you waiting for? Grab my free cheat sheet below and start your ethical hacking journey today. Oh, and before I forget, in the next video, I'll be showing you how to hack a network in 60 seconds using some of the tools we talked about today. It's going to be epic, so make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out. Stay safe, stay ethical, and I'll see you in the next one.